Yeah, Cosby.
First down, 21-yard line. Running the right side is Dillon. Has the opening, and he'll high step into the end zone. So Corey Dillon saves the shutout for the Cincinnati Bengals.
Dillon is now in the backfield. Dillon leaps into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Third down and 1. Little pitch to Dillon. He has the first down and a lot of running room. Touchdown, Corey Dillon.
And this is being rusty.
2nd and 10, Dillon weaving his way, and Boomer goes and blocks for him. What a block by a size hit, and there goes Dillon. He may take it the distance. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Here's Dillon, end zone, touchdown, Cincinnati. Dillon breaks clean across the 50, still going to the 40, 35-yard line.
Dillon out of the eye. Dives. Touchdown. Sison with a long signal count this time. Dillon again. Huge hole up the middle. 10-5 touchdown. Dillon. Another gaping hole. Midfield. 40. Instead, they give it to Dillon, and he dives. Touchdown. And goal. Dillon. Touchdown. Sison dumps it off. Dillon makes a catch this time. Mill gave him some room.
The Dallas 15. Corey Dillon bouncing outside, looking for the end zone. Touchdown.
He passes to 5 different ones. Dillon, Corey Dillon, towards the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Washington. O'Donnell, all day in the pocket. Away, caught by Dillon. Touchdown, Cincinnati. 17 yards.
Glad it's finally here. From the 29, 1st and 10. Dillon hurdles a defender, and there he goes. A foot race with Donovan Darius. A great block and a wonderful cut by Dillon.
Here's Dillon, and he gets in.
He set a rookie record for rushing in his second year. Dropping as Justin gets the pass away. Caught by Corey Dillon to the 30, to the 35, to the 50. Foot race to the 35. He stepped up at the 25-yard line.
Give it to Dillon. He does it. Dillon is in, and so the Bengals.
From the 46, they pitch it to Dillon. Puts it up with room. Corey Dillon. Corey Dillon. Down to the 15.
So the Bengals have to go in with it. Dillon pushes his blocker a little bit. Darnay Scott. Wow. And he's in. Touchdown. He stayed in bounds.
2nd and 10 from the 46. Dillon breaks it back. Corey Dillon down the sideline. Dillon. Two with each other. 2nd and goal from the 2. Dillon again. Powers forward. Touchdown. Out of the offset eye. Corey Dillon cuts it back. Touchdown. From the 11. Dillon following his block and walks into the end zone.
Way when Miami came from 13 points down and went on to win that game. Here's Corey Dillon, wide open, look out. And the All-Pro will take it the distance. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Rookie out of Florida State who led the Seminoles to a national championship last season. Dillon hit and stopped, and then he finds room. He gashes the defense. Look at this. This could go the distance as Corey Dillon's all the way down to the 21-yard line, and a penalty marker's fired in. Good. NFL is great, best players in the world, and here's one of them, Corey Dillon, as he just breaks open the defense of the Broncos and takes it all the way down to the 40-yard line. To live action, and the Bengals have just changed quarterbacks, and here's a handoff, and Corey Dillon breaks it! Unbelievable. They absolutely rip open the Broncos defense on third. Is not mobile. He's very big, 6'6". Handoff. Corey Dillon just busts open this defense. This is like men against boys, the way he's ripping this Bronco defense open. Unbelievable. He's going to get blocked now. They don't want to. They have 14 yards pass off, and there it is. Corey Dillon, he's gone. The knockout punch, you're looking at it. Game, set, and match. But they're in command of the game because of their unbelievable running. Here's Corey Dillon again. And Dillon takes it inside the 20, runs over another guy. He's going in again.
Why? Because no one will be there. They don't need it. Touchdown. You're right.
Both offenses have been impressive. Dillon. Touchdown.
On 2nd and 6, Corey Dillon gets his first carry. Here goes Corey Dillon. Past the 40, and it's a foot race to the end zone. Corey Dillon. He's going to almost gets it in down at the 1-yard line. Pat Tillman.
Like a champion. 2nd down and 8 from the 31. Drop play. Corey Dillon with room. Bounces it outside. He's got to beat Otis Smith to the corner. Gets down the sideline and is down at the 25-yard line. 1st and goal from the 5. Dillon on the delayed handoff. Touchdown. Cincy.
The best in the league. On a fake. Throw it for a touchdown.
1st down and 10 from the 4. They hand it off early. Here's Corey Dillon running. And watch out. Dillon from the 4. Can he make it? Corey Dillon. Touchdown Cincinnati, 96 yards.
Expect. I'd take Darnay Scott.
They fake the reverse. Getting the underneath to Dillon. Touchdown. 2nd and goal. Dillon straight ahead. Touchdown. Absolutely right.
Pittman. Touchdown. Corey Dillon.
They need to get in the end zone. Handoff. Dillon takes a look. Runs in. He's going in. Dillon. Touchdown.
Coming down on a 2nd and goal. Handoff. Dillon, 2nd effort. The dive. He's in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Warwick in motion. Getting on a handoff. Dillon up the middle. Bangs his way through. Touchdown, Bengals.
And communicating. Corey Dillon receiving, bouncing off a tackle, down the sideline. Dillon turns on the afterburners and is out of bounds at the 41.
On 1st and goal. Dillon, touchdown. And they made it look easy, untouched.
That's the thing that drives me to that guy.
Now, Dugans was a teammate with Warwick at Florida State, you'll recall. And there goes Dillon, all the way for the touchdown.
Tremendous play by Johnson. Now Corey Dillon rips through, and he's on the run. One man in pursuit. And Corey Dillon looks like he's going to win the race. He's in. Touchdown, Bengals.
Getting this ball. 2nd down goal from the 2. Dillon, and he muscles his way in into John Fiala for a 2-yard touchdown.
2nd and 5 for a touchdown. Dillon working hard. He's in. Or their hands to win. They've got to respond here, though, as they give now to Corey Dillon. He breaks tackles, and Dillon, one of the fastest Bengals, runs it all the way down to the 35-yard line.
1st and goal, just inside the 10-yard line. Corey Dillon walks in, touchdown, Cincinnati.
Corey Dillon, 10 yards.
They got to get it across.
3rd down and short. Dillon straight up the middle. 2nd effort, touchdown, Cincinnati.
And right now, it is Corey Dillon behind the blockers. He is heading down close, and he is heading in. Touchdown, Bengals.
2nd and goal. Dillon. And he scores this time.
2 yards out. Dillon
Touchdown Cincinnati, and the Bengals take the lead.